We're all very excited with this event that Microsoft is hosting along with our valued partner, Cat Ion. As you all know, today's companies and industries are going through digital disruption, which is forcing every company and industry to reimagine themselves. A huge part of this transition is about reinventing how businesses engage with customers, how you look at your business processes, and how you take advantage of data intelligence.
So I'm guessing a lot of the companies that we have today, a lot of our customers, they've been in the market for quite some time, right? You've seen business applications evolve. It never used to be this pressing need you would talk about. How do I transform this? How do I engage more people in it? And as a millennial myself, I will not buy a product unless it is easy to use. These are the top 4 business priorities that any business today has, irrespective of the vertical that you're in. So what's at the center of all of this? Digital transformation.
Overall, within the Dynamics 365 family, Raj talked a bit about finance and operations, we talked about Business Central, we talked about Power Apps, we talked about CRM and so on. What we are realizing at Microsoft is that there is a third category of applications which nobody is talking about. And that's the kind of application that Microsoft is investing and which you get access to as you start to leverage your investments in Dynamics 365.
So let me talk about a little bit more about the cloud. There are many clouds. In this slide, there are 3 clouds. Not all clouds are the same. But we're very familiar with buying software, and some of us call them servers. So we put them in our servers, and we pay a good amount of money to be able to house them in our servers. Then we imagine, okay, how do we connect to the servers as we expand our business?
One good example of innovation from the on-premise software going to Business Central is our insights. So in a trade business or a distribution business, usually if I navigate this headline is you're always monitoring 2 things, the money and the inventory, right? Is there anything that needs to be monitored? No, it's the money and the inventory if you're in trade and distribution.
So with that, I'd like to welcome you to today's session, and I hope that you find it productive. So sit back, listen, and we hope that you have a great day this morning. Thank you.